What's up guys, Tony to do here. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video. As many of you know, I've had a few things happen in real life, but that will obviously be explained in a future video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the new Saber Simulator revamp that they've had over the last couple of weeks and a summer update. Now in this video, I'm going to try and show you roughly everything that's been updated and incorporated into the game, including the new summer event, and that will obviously go from the new sabers. We've got new auras for the pets as well, which we haven't actually had released for quite some time. We've had a few things taken out of the game and a few things changed around, which do actually help a lot of people and new people when they do start the game. So as I said, I'm going to try and explain everything in this update. So in the revamp that they done, they had a new person employed to revamp the entire game. So they've actually gave it a fresh new look. We've got obviously a new look for the strength, the coins and the crowns, and obviously your stats, your clan, your trade and your pet index. In your pet index, you've now obviously got a couple of extra buttons so you can actually search the stuff a lot easier, and pages for each one, so you know exactly how many pets have been released in the game and how many you've actually hatched. With the actual boss, they've actually made the path to the boss a lot shorter, and it's also incorporated into the safe zone. So if you want to actually go and defeat the boss, if you're new to the game, you don't have to worry about someone killing you on the road to get there to get some crowns. We've had a few things taken out of the game, as I said. We've had the extra jumps taken out. Main reason being is they've actually removed all of the islands. So all 152 islands have been removed, and now it's been incorporated into a pet shop. So all we've got is obviously our boss hits. At the moment we've still got our 14 boss hits and nothing extra, but being that they have actually got some pages here, I dare say they may add some more boss hits in the future. Fingers crossed anyway guys. Now we've still obviously got our sell and our daily reward. Now with our daily reward, when you actually go on there, it will actually tell you what you will earn for your coins and your crowns before you collect it, so you know exactly what you're going to get. So that's actually an improvement, because we didn't know exactly what we was going to get when we actually ran over our daily reward. Now as I said, the islands have been condensed down into a pet shop. So as you can see here, we've got the pet shop here with all the individual eggs. Now if you click on obviously all the eggs, it will actually show you if you've hatched them or not, and obviously the best egg multi is what you actually get from the game itself. Now this one here, the star, is because of the summer event. Now I haven't actually started hatching the summer event at the moment. I'm going to be doing that probably later or in another video. But if I go right to the end, we've actually got a new egg, which I haven't actually hatched yet because I've not actually had a chance to get on the game and do much. So I'm trying to get everything done as quickly as possible so I can show you guys. But this egg here was the last egg from Island 152. So obviously we've got the new egg here, which I will look at hatching, as well as the summer event as well. So as I said guys, we have actually got some new sabers in the shop as well. So our last saber was obviously the Heaven Winter Blade. We've now got the white saber, and it shows you exactly how many sabers have been released. So we know exactly how many sabers we need to unlock, and obviously what we've got unlocked. So I'm just going to look at buying all of these. So it goes from 193 up to 196. So we get another 3 pages worth. So that's a lot of sabers that's been released. So you can see, sorry. So if I go back over here, you're looking 15 sabers per page. So they have actually released over 36 sabers, give or take, over the last couple of weeks over the revamp and the update. In the DNA, we've actually had some new DNA as well. So I'm just going to buy all the DNA stuff, and as you can see, we're now on to page 14. So I'll just re-equip my infinite class, and on the classes, we've had 3 new classes. So the next one is Shark, which does cost 1.26 KAC. Obviously these ones I won't be able to tell you what they are until I've ranked up to Shark and obviously looked at them. But we've got 6 pages of classes at the moment, and there's 15 classes per page. So as you can see, there are quite a few classes to actually get. So now I've got all the sabers, I'm going to go over to the crown shop over here. Now this road here hasn't actually been incorporated into the safe zone, so if you do want to go over and get your auras and your pet auras, unfortunately that still is possible for people to attack you and kill you. But as you can see, the auras, we've got the curse one, which we've had for quite some time, but the pet auras, we've actually got a few more pet auras. So it looks like we've got another 6 here. So I'm just going to buy all and see if it is 6 or if it goes over. Oh no, okay, so we've got 12 in total. So that's not that bad actually. So we are looking at the best one, which is the pet purple star, and that gives you 5 times strength, 5 times coins, and 3.32 times crowns. So that's actually not that bad. We have been bugging the creators to obviously add pet auras for quite some time. Thanks to the revamp and the update, they've actually incorporated them now, so hopefully we will start getting more and more pet auras and auras to increase what we can actually get per swing. Okay, so in this video, as I said, I am going to show you obviously all the stuff that's been updated, but I want to also show you the summer area as well, instead of doing 2 different videos. But first things first, as I said, they've removed all of the islands. So you can see above us, it's not cluttered anymore. We've still got the standard island that we had originally, which is there, where, as you can see, there's a couple of people on there, which we had when the game got very first released back in day 1. So we've actually gone back to the good old days where we didn't have any islands originally. We just had the eggs down here. But we've now got the pet shop, so that's going to be a lot easier to do. And new people that are joining as well, they don't have to worry about jumping up to 152 islands, 153 islands now being the new egg is released. Just to hatch this, they can just carry on getting as many crowns as they like, and then when they've eventually got it, they've got the option to actually hatch the egg on the ground floor. So it makes it a lot easier for new players to come, and hopefully existing players that have actually gone away hopefully return now that they can actually get the best egg on the ground. So fingers crossed we can actually get the game going again and get a lot of people back into it and get the game back to its glory days. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to show the summer event as well. So we go over into the summer event. Now we've obviously got our sell area in summer event, which gives us 50% more coins. The only reason why that's giving me 50% more coins at the moment, guys, is because I've actually been playing over the last day and a half just to get the actual beach balls, just so I can actually upgrade all this. So in the summer shop, we can actually get up to 50% extra luck on summer eggs, which obviously is this egg here. I dare say we might get another egg the update day, hopefully this Friday. We get 200% more beach balls once completed. We get 50% more crowns from Summer Boss once completed. As I said, the 50% more coins in the summer area once you've completed that. And you can get up to 5 damage per swing on the Summer Boss. Obviously that starts off at 1. It does cost quite a bit to actually update the shop. But once it's all fully done, you can obviously just carry on getting the beach balls. But it also helps with the 50% more coins, because if you are looking at upgrading your class, you can come in here and get 50% more coins to get your coins up a lot quicker, and hopefully get those 3 new classes if you are max class at the moment. So that's actually going to make it a lot more easier. Fingers crossed to get the 3 classes a bit better. Now, as you can see, you've got all the beach balls around that you can actually collect and increase your beach balls. You can obviously go and kill the beach boss. Now, obviously, you've got a timer just as you have on the main island. But as you can see here, I've actually increased my beach balls by the 200 and some odd percent. Was it 200, 250? 200% more. So basically, you can see I've done 310 hits and I'm getting 930 beach balls from it. So basically, I've actually getting 3 times the amount of what I actually do to the boss. So that does actually help to get the beach balls a lot quicker. I probably would say the best option to grind this boss would do the boss hits, then the beach balls. Do a mixture of each. Don't concentrate on the one because they do get quite pricey. So I would probably say get the first 2 boss hits first, which I've done. Then do the first 2 or 3 beach balls so you can get the beach balls a lot quicker. Then obviously keep doing the boss hits, beach balls, boss hits until you get max on each. Then when you got max on each, it makes it a lot easier to get the beach balls and obviously a lot easier to kill the boss as well. And then you can upgrade the remaining 3 items, which was the egg luck, the crowns, and the cell boost. So once you manage to get all that, it makes it a lot easier to get. And as I said, once the timer does expire, obviously this boss will just automatically die, but whatever you've got will be added. We've got a new weekly beach leaderboard as well, showing you exactly who's got how much they've got through the week. So you can see a couple of people have got 299.56 million beach balls in the week. And also, if you get the most beach balls in the week, you will get in the top 10 or the top 100 or the top 1000, you'll get 500 void charms, 375 rainbow charms, or 250 standard charms to obviously try and hatch the shinies. So in this event, as I said, I'm hoping we do actually get a couple more eggs over the next couple of weeks. It does look like that they may be updating on a weekly basis because they did do the revamp a couple of weeks back, and then a week later they dropped the summer event. So fingers crossed in 3 days time we may get a new egg. Whether or not we're going to get some more sabers or auras or classes are unknown at the moment, but being that they've actually added those, there is a possibility that they may keep adding them, which will give people a reason to stay into the game to get better and obviously get max class, max sabers and max auras once again. Personally, I think the game has required a reboot for quite some time. Main reason being we were told by the devs that the game was bugging because of how many islands that it was, and a lot of people couldn't get on the game depending on the actual size of the game itself loading. So it does actually help a lot more people get back, being that we've got the eggs now in one shop. We haven't got to worry about the game bugging out with obviously too many objects to load in the game. Loading into the game is a lot quicker as well. When you actually open up Saber Sim, it doesn't take quite some time to obviously load up to 100% to get in the game. You're fairly in the game quite quickly. So it does look like the revamp has actually improved the gameplay itself as well. Personally, I haven't had a chance to be on any Roblox game or Saber Sim for quite some time, but as I said, I will be explaining that in a future video due to real life situations. But I will try and explain the reason why I haven't actually been uploading or been around for quite some time. I am going to be trying to upload hopefully once a week, maybe twice a week when I get back into the swing of things, obviously work depending. So I will try my very hardest to try and at least do one video a week for you guys, whether it's on Saber Sim or other games that I'm playing at the moment. If I do have time, I will obviously do multiple videos of multiple games, but it's just getting back into the swing of things. And as I said, I will explain the reason why I haven't been around for quite some time in a future video. Now, as I said, I am going to be looking at hatching the pets, so I will actually do a separate video for the pets itself, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get all 9 pets from the new egg in the starting area, and obviously I don't know if I'll have enough beach balls at the moment to get all 9 from here, being that it is 100 beach balls each. Fingers crossed I will, but I will obviously do a quick little video on those 9 new pets. Now, As you guys know, I did actually do a Google Drive showing exactly what pets are in the game, what stats they are, and obviously what islands they were from. That is still available in the link in the description down below. So if you do want to go on there, that will show obviously exactly what pets have been released in the game, whether they've been standard pets on islands or event pets and so forth. Event pets are no longer available, unfortunately. Once they do get removed from the game, in the previous version, they didn't stay around. I don't know about these new ones with this revamp, whether or not this will stick around once it's been removed. We will have to see. But if not, you won't be able to get these once it goes. So that's the reason why I haven't actually got all 1,854 pets. I've only got 1,692 at the moment. But obviously I've got another 18 pets to add on to those when I get the 9 from this egg and 9 from the other one. Unfortunately, I did miss a couple of eggs over some events, which has been a little bit disappointing for me because I wanted to get every single pet in the game. But whether or not they bring them back out, I don't know. And if they do, potentially we can actually try and max this out. Or even if the devs want to actually put like a rewarding for getting these pets. So if they do re-release them at certain times, we can try and obviously get them, whether it be a special egg that they release and it makes it a little bit harder just to try and get them, and then once you obviously do get the full amount, you get some sort of reward or trophy or some sort. But we'll have to see if anything does get added like that. So as I said, guys, this video was just to show you the revamp of the Saber Sim game, and obviously the update for summer. Now I will try and get a video uploaded as soon as possible regarding the 18 new pets for the egg in the starting area and the 9 pets from this summer event. Hopefully get that done over the next day or two and try and get that done before the update, just so obviously we can actually see what they are. But what I do like about this update and obviously the revamp, they actually tell you what the names of the pet are and what the actual stats are of the pets, where before you just hovered over it, it didn't give you the stats or anything and you wasn't sure what the name was. This update and revamp have actually added the names and what coins, crowns and strength you get per swing when you do hatch them from standard. So that's actually a nice little update and a nice touch. Now obviously we've got our standard settings again in here, but obviously a new look to it, which I think looks really decent. Obviously we've got our little things down here as well, which are coin boost, crown, strength. Obviously the look that we get, whether or not you've got the Saber Sim lightsaber accessory giving you 25% more strength, and obviously your death protection, which I've had those for quite some time from the last couple of years of the Christmas calendar. So obviously I don't go out much to actually kill people because I just grind for the eggs to show you guys and try and give pets away. So I will try and get some new pets and obviously try and do some sort of giveaway as well, whether or not in videos or just jump from server to server. And if anyone sees me in there, I'll just basically trade them some pets that I've actually hatched. So just keep an eye out for me for when I do actually go into different public servers. And obviously if I'm on there and you want a pet, just give me a shout, and if I got one, I'll throw it over to you guys. Okay guys, so that's it for the revamp and the summer update that I've actually looked into at the moment. And as I said, if they do update it this Friday, potentially we may get some more sabers, maybe some more auras, depending, but we won't know that until the update days. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope it's helped everyone out. If it has, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, a subscribe would be fantastic. But for now guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe guys, and peace out.